For what? This one? Addressing everything. Alright, let's go.
Alrighty, boys. We are here today to stand on some business, bro. We have so much to discuss today because there's been a storm of stuff that has happened, you know, since Friday night. So we're gonna go through everything because I feel like, listen.
Am I the only one that doesn't think it's that deep, bro? Like, FIFA can't be that deep, surely, bro.
And I'll be real, guys. I feel like a lot of stuff right now is being taken out of context, and like, there's just so many individual situations going on. There's so much shit to talk about. I don't know. There's just so many things going on right now. Like, I guess from like what I had tweeted out, so many things have started. Before we get into anything, guys, I would just request this, like, generally from my community. I am not a believer in harassment, guys. So, like, I don't know if you thought I gave you the green light to go harass people. Just don't harass people, you know?
It's
like,
his
I understand.
job. Bro, I can grab a million people. Oh, let me put the chat. Bro, I can grab a million people right now that would literally die to have this guy's job. With all due respect. Like, I understand what he's saying. He wants to play a good game. But, bro, I can go grab a million people right now that would love to take this guy's job.
In the frustrations, right? Because, like, ultimately,
I'm one of them.
Whatever you guys feel about, like, a certain other creator, or I'm probably feeling that times 10,000, but it's time to be gentlemen. It's time to be mature men, and we're not going to act that way, right? Like, at the end of the day, as much as I probably want to say some of the things you guys are saying to these people, I'm not saying those things. I'm just being...
You're acting like this guy's in the mines. You're acting like he's in the mines. Sacrificing, doesn't know if he's going to live the next day. Putting his life on the line to make his family live. The guy's pressing X on a controller every day. Like, bro, you know what I mean?
A better man, and we're gonna have our disagreements, right? At the end of the day, like, I want to go through that because I think that part needs to be talked about. Again, like, I've already tweeted it out. Like, I can't force people, you know, to align with the way that I see things. So I just want to clear that up, guys, before we talk about anything. We have a lot of shit to talk about. Like, there's a lot more going on. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I was reserving that I want to talk about with you guys today, like, as my community on stream. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't tweeted about. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't talk about in the video yesterday because, like, I wasn't really sure how to process a lot of the information. So, look, man, I wasn't envisioning this, guys. So for all the people that think I'm, like, farming interactions and stuff, like, I was just kind of voicing what I felt like, what you guys and me were feeling, you know? Like, at the end of the day, that's kind of what I was like. I feel like this is a really good crossroads for a lot of us, man, to, like, get something out of EA. There's already so much like this happen over the years. If you haven't even, like, been in this community, like, Kurt died for shit like this, and then obviously, you know, he went over the line and spit on a scarf, and then they banned him. But, like, you know, it got to the point with him where, like, EA's public account, and I have the receipts and everything, was tweeting out public statements about a Maltese streamer. So that's where, like, let's just start with the first part of it. Like, again, like, let's be respectful to other people. We're not hating on other people, but, like, man, when I go on Twitter as somebody who streams to audiences every day, I mean, I'm capturing, like, hundreds of thousands of people that watch me on a game.
Does he play FIFA anymore? No.
Every day, you know, wherever it is, doesn't matter the platform, right? When I go on Twitter and I'm putting myself out there saying, hey, let's try something, right? Let's just try. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right? And then guess who's the laughing pit, right? This guy right here. I'm the laughing pit because I was the dude who said, hey, I thought this was possible. And at the end of the day, if EA wants to have the final laugh and look at me and say, man, what a moron, he thought he was going to be able to change us, which is probably the likely outcome, right? I'll be the one to take that, guys. Like, I don't really give a shit. I don't really have anything to lose. Like, with you guys, man, you know how I feel. Like, I love what I do. I love streaming with you guys. I don't have anything to lose at this point in my career. I'm not trying to make it anywhere in this game anymore. Yeah, I mean, I post the content a lot of the time now for you guys, but let's call it how it is. Like, 30 rant videos, years after years of this shit. At some point, you're going to reach a point where you're like, I'm tired of this shit. So there's two things that I've decided. Like, the first one is that EA hates bad media coverage. I can tell you that for a fact. So that's why, number one, that's why I'm like, okay, if we get top 10, top 15 creators to not play the game for 3 weeks, I have some news outlets. We get Jake Sucky on Twitter to start covering that. You know,
Wait, that's good, like, though. If the big guys aren't playing FIFA anymore, but I am, then where are their viewers gonna... No.
Was a polar bear doing in Texas when I'm on a Jake Sucky interview on Twitter, but I'll be there, bro. You know, like, I'll do it for you guys, man. At the end of the day, I've already proved to you, I don't give a man, any of these guys, bro, that sit here saying like, oh, he's just doing some cult leading, dude. Yo, you guys are actually like, I don't understand what people are saying, man. I'm trying to help everybody. That's what
I got
has
you
gone
doing.
really lost within all of this.
I want to hear his points. Surely there's timestamps. I want to see from when he starts like actually talking, like not waffling.
On this weekend, I am trying to help all of you, man, because
watch it. I don't
the
care,
game is at a point now. We are entirely going in a negative direction, dude. I don't care what part of this game you spend your time on this year. There is no parts of this game that have been positive. Even the people in the chat that love the Evos, you guys have to go on every day and pray that your certain evolution is going to fit a requirement, and it misses it every single time by a 1 stat. So, like, trading, menus, gameplay, like, bro, even the people that you guys really enjoy spending your money and giving EA money and opening packs, bro, this pack weight is at the worst it's ever been. Like, everyone has to just figure out a way that we can, like, get something out of these guys. You know, what's my motive? My motive is that I actually hate the gameplay to the core of it. Bro, it has been 4 or 5 years of we're just kind of doing this, man. And whether or not there's been, like, flows with it where, like, there's one thing that's gotten better, for the most part, the product as is has been getting years and years on worse. So I don't see a scenario here where we should be cutting EA any slack, right? Because they've released multiple titles in a row for you guys that you've really not enjoyed, for the most part. I can't speak for everybody, right? Like, this is the problem.
Like, I'll be real with you guys. I don't know if it's because it's my first FIFA streaming, but I've genuinely enjoyed this FIFA. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. Maybe that's the only way, bro.
And we're going to talk about a lot of this because there's layers to it. There's 2 parts to this, right? Where it starts, all right? And I'm going to explain it. So I have proposed that, hey, initially I said all the creators should come together. I take that back, all right? Because, and this is the thing too, there's people that are calling me out saying I'm a clown, I was showing store packs. I'm struggling to understand those people, and here's why, right? There's 2 reasons to this with people. No one is perfect, number 1, and number 2, everyone is able to change their opinions at any time, right? And for the fact that I have sat here for months now and talked about this and realized how bad it is, the fact that I'm still getting dragged in the water for the person that's actually sitting here talking about it now, I don't understand that. How can that make sense? You know what I mean? That doesn't even make sense. I'm sitting here, the one now that's trying to make a change for everybody, right? Because I've realized, and that's the thing, I don't hold people to their own. Let's say there's X creator, right, who I haven't messed around with for a while, or like whoever it is, and I don't agree with their opinions. I don't dislike them as a person, right? And I'm able to accept them if they want to change an opinion at some point. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's where, like, I've seen. What
creators have said they're not gonna play FIFA anymore? I know Ozzy has said that he's not gonna buy FIFA points anymore, but I don't know. You shut up. I don't know anyone that's like actually stopping anymore, right? Lebway, you're not playing FIFA anymore? Are you on the boycott as well? No.
Here's the thing. So the original thing I talked about where I was like, hey, we gotta all get all the creators together. Kurt. Let's just try something. Let's try 2 weeks. I take that back, right?
The only reason I know Kurt is because of the reason, like, because he got banned.
That is not gonna work, right? That is not gonna work because I understand for a lot of the really smaller creators, they literally need to play this game, right? Like, that I understand.
Why is he talking about me?
For a lot of the really smaller creators, they literally need to play this game, right?
Yeah,
like,
I do, bro. My life
and
depends
that,
on
at the end of the day, I actually don't think that's the reason that's going to get EA's attention. I think EA's attention is going to get is if the larger guys stop everything, right? And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. And guys, this is where I'm like, you guys can't go on hating on people because people are going to make their own decisions at the end of the day. All I can do is propose it. Be the person that proposes it, which is getting me now in trouble because I'm supposed to be, now I'm being seen from people as a hero. I'm trying to act like a hero. Or maybe I am just tired, bro, and I am seeing everyone is tired, and I am seeing everyone is complaining, and I am seeing everyone is annoyed. So, why don't we just be smart and try something? That's all I'm sitting here looking at, and I've upset a lot of people because, to be honest, a lot of people have taken what I've said as the opportunity to go shit on people. I was just overall disappointed because today I woke up to a lot of DMs from other creators kind of saying like they appreciate it, going through critiquing. And the problem was I
Was
understand
uncle with Nep and
some people
Nick.
initially came to me and said, you probably should have done all this in private, right? Which I don't necessarily agree with, because I personally feel like from what information I had put out there, aside from the fact that I think I didn't really consider smaller creators as much, and I think I didn't consider the fact that people might get a lot of hate from it, but it's the internet, right? From what I have put out there, I have learned a lot about this community, a lot of where we are at, the temperature. This is what I tweeted about today.
I heard on TikTok today that this guy was getting death threats for trying to get people to stop buying FIFA points. Imagine getting death threats for that. How? Alright, when they say death threats, do they mean like, oh, like kill yourself, or do they actually mean like, I'm gonna come find you and I'm gonna kill you? Like, what do they mean by death threats? Because telling someone to kill themselves, not really, like, that's not that deep, no? The second one. Wait, actually, what the fuck? Bro, no way. No way. What the hell? Bro, so what? That's that. I don't even know.
The temperature
bro.
is not as hot
One.
as I thought, and I can't control that. I guess I'm playing a different game than other creators are experiencing. I don't know. I guess I am the one here that now, to me,
What did he say?
to be honest, in the specific
watch,
FIFA community, I've never had a lot of friends. Because a lot of people, I think, there's a lot of reasons. I think a lot of these guys think I'm cringe. I think a lot of these guys don't want to go too close to me. Because I'm like,
damn.
I don't know, man. I don't really know.
sad.
I don't like, and it's not my job to make friends, but when we gotta come together and do something, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because when I see these people throughout the year complaining or annoyed,
Damn, Decky,
I'm
that's
giving an
fucked.
opportunity for everybody and say, hey, let's just try this together. And if someone else wants to try it, I said this in my video yesterday. If it's me that's the problem, like, oh, I'm tired of him, whatever it is, like, I don't really
like,
know,
fair
man.
play.
Why
I don't know,
someone,
like,
I don't understand the jealousy thing,
actually,
first of all.
bro,
If
I
that's,
genuinely, I don't know my opinion on this. I actually don't know, because it's like, yeah, the game sucks, but I feel like this will actually make EA pull up their socks, low key.
it's one of the motives on the
But
outside
real
here.
talk, I'm
because-
gonna still play the game.
Bro,
It
if I see someone winning in the community, if I see someone killing it, like, let me tell you this. Who's an example of this? Morgan, Angry Ginge, right? This guy is smashing it, bro. I'm fucking happy for this guy. This guy's playing pro clubs, the deadest mode to stream. He's got 20,000, 80,000 viewers. Bro, I'm happy for this guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why that energy is not there with us all the
EA
communities. I feel
being
like
lazy.
our community as is, even the creators, we're toxic. We don't
About
support
their
each other like
gameplay,
we
bro.
should. I am disappointed overall, though, because I felt like I put out an opportunity for people to really, like, publicly say, hey, I'm willing to take a stand. And what I received a lot of was, you should have done it in private. I'm getting hundreds of death threats, which, to be fair, I personally do not support. And you know, if you know me as a man, I'm a good dude, bro. I'm not a guy who's like crossing the line and saying, hey, let's go hate on this guy. I don't know
Is that too quick? Wait, 1.25.
where I said that. Maybe I should have been more aware that the community we're in is going to potentially do that. So I guess I didn't
You didn't
consider
even
that.
mention
So I can
me.
take the fall for that one. And I apologize because obviously no one deserves that, right? Nobody deserves that. But additionally here, I'm really disappointed, bro, just overall. The third thing I'm adding to this is that the other critique I have seen is that this is something I've seen a lot of places, a lot. And this is something I significantly disagree with, okay? Here's what it is. Protesting isn't going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. If you stop, X will replace. If he stops, Y will replace. And this is where I really disagree, personally. I don't think FIFA is as popular of a game anymore. I think it's super community-based. I think there's 2 or 3 streamers nowadays that even get more than 2,000 average viewers. If you went back, English speaking, if you went back 3, 4...
Jabba. I'm trying to react to the video, bro. Boys, I need to get a YouTube video off. Let me react. Just watch the video if you want to know what it's about.
4 years ago, entirely
literally
different
watching
story.
it.
Entirely. It's a directory game. Whoever's on at the
Pissing
given
me
time at
off.
number 1 is probably on a lot of viewers, right?
It's
Because
about
the game
EA
had more
being
viewers. This game is very
fucking,
community-based
bro.
now. People are playing this game in this community a lot of time because they have been playing it.
Yeah,
Right?
no, it's comp.
I think personally, this is where I'm feeling like people are being ignorant and not even giving it a try, which disappoints me a lot when we got to deal with all this bullshit going on in this game. All this bullshit, guys. The amount of bullshit that we have had to endure in the entirety of the year. It's starting with everything. It's starting with, I mean, we could talk through millions of things. Zombieland on Team of the Year Day. EA putting an objective in the first week of the game for a gold players pack to get 20 wins in Elite Division when you start in Div 10. Guys, there is so many things with this game that are...
I see, like, that, like, bro, this is when I'm like, okay, he's dragging it a bit, like, obviously they're just putting the objectives in so you know what you're aiming for later on. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like that's a bit of a drag, no? He's complaining because they put objectives out for Elite Div in the first week of the game. I feel like all EA was doing was saying, look, grind for Elite because this is what you'll get. I don't agree with that. Can I watch Markiplier's game?
So astronomically horrendous for the $100, pounds, euros you have paid that I can't believe that people are not willing to try something when I propose something. It's not about I don't like you because you're in the EA Game Changers. It's not about I don't like you because you have this opinion. It's about let's just try something. That's where I'm really disappointed that when we get to this point, I'm not asking top 10, top 15 creators who make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, trust me, to give it 2 weeks and let's just see, hey, let's not post anything and let's see what happens. Can we ask EA to give us a statement at some point? I don't know, man. We've never had EA ever sit here and just be even accountable, saying, hey, guys, we're investigating and we want to really try to do this for you. No. Let's talk about 2 years ago when everyone's getting hacked, including my FIFA account has been hacked 7 times. You know how many people will get hacked 7 times and never touch a game again? Because I f***ing care for you guys, bro. Let's talk about when that happened. Hundreds of people getting hacked and EA never...
Bro, surely you gotta, like, change your password at some point, no? What the fuck?
Never took accountability and blamed it on human error. All right? These guys are assholes, man. The only way to get to EA is 2 things. Loss in money or bad press and bad media, okay? How many gaming communities, and this is why I don't think FIFA's a real gaming community, because when it's time to go, we don't want to go.
That's facts.
I don't know what it is. We're either too scared of EA, when the f*** has EA done anything to anyone except Kurt? And the reason Kurt got banned was because he spit on an EA scarf. Respectfully, I love the guy. I'm not going to spit on an EA scarf, so what are we scared of, bro? They have never banned anyone else outside of that specific situation. Yeah, Nick, so I'm disappointed because I'm like, why don't we just try it? And then and then at the end of the day, it's like I realize that
thoughts on maybe this? Bro, I've been yapping the whole time. My thoughts. What do you mean? All right. Look, from the beginning, I'll summarize my thoughts. I think, look, I'm not gonna tell this guy shut up and dribble, but with all due respect, there's so many people that would gladly take your job. That's one thing, right? Second thing, I think the only way for EA to change their game is by what he's doing. So he's kind of got like a it's a good and like bad thing. I don't know.
This is all I'm crazy because I'm looking around and people are like, well, really? The game isn't that bad. So I just feel like I thought the opinions of the community were all in a central spot because
stop. I'm not begging anyone to watch this, bro. If you don't want to watch, leave the fucking stream. I already banned someone. Thank you.
Seeing Twitter all the time. Trust me, man, I'm not the only one complaining all the time about what's going on, right? And I'm seeing peers of mine, bro, that I played FIFA with for the longest time don't even touch the game anymore, bro. And we're talking people, let's talk about one guy, Castro, making millions of dollars playing FIFA. The game is so bad, he doesn't even want to play it anymore. He doesn't play it, right? Danny Aarons left FIFA for the majority to go play boxing now in real life, right? It's okay. It's fair to say, okay, they made it, they got their money, they got out, right? And that's not any of my business. But I would assume there's also a correlation with how bad the game is. Back, Nick. Skills done, right? So I'm still sitting here saying, okay, let's see if we could just get together and try something, right? To see if these guys will actually give us what we want. I'm not saying you don't have to play pro clubs. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying as creators, let's try. So this is why I'm saying this is probably all too much, right? That's the first hurdle. Then there's the second hurdle, which is the viewer. This is the other thing that I just, like timing-wise, I didn't even have enough to talk about yesterday in my video. The viewer is the other problem. Can the viewer say, okay, we've got 15 of the creators that are all getting hundreds and thousands of viewers, right? Do I have an addiction to FIFA, right? Can I not play this game with them for 2 weeks? Because we've already gone over this multiple times, right?
All right, now he's telling the viewers to not play. That's a bit of a drag, bro. Like, I don't know.
Active player count, all this shit for this year. It's less about this Mbappe incident. It's more about the trend that this game is starting to go in. That's the problem for me. Because I'm looking at this game right now, and I'm saying this is probably going to end up being in 2 years from now, something creation-wise that I play maybe 40 hours a month. That's how bad it's getting. I'm playing less and less and less. So that's the thing where I think a lot of people, I'm disappointed with a lot of people because I am really trying to do something because I am lucky that thousands of people like me, thousands of people watch me, thousands of people listen to me. That's why I'm asking you guys, don't hate on people for their own personal decisions. I am just disappointed personally with the responses that I have been receiving. And that's just me standing on business. I'm genuinely sorry if I caused anybody. I don't think anyone in the entire world deserves internet hate, deserves being told XYZ. I have no bad blood for any of these people. I just wish that people were more ambitious to try to change, man. Because I'm like, I don't know how much longer I can sit here and just fucking do this, man. This entirety of this calendar year, chat, I have been trying to do this for you, bro. Continuing. Because it is, brother, this game, it's gotten to the point now where when I play this game half the time, I don't even complain.
I don't think the game's that bad. I don't think the game is that bad, right? Like, not that bad. Come on, is it? I don't know if it's that bad. Like,
anymore, bro. I sit here and I don't say anything. I'm depressed, bro. I'm sitting here with my face looking like I just saw one of the worst things in life, and I don't even know how to react. It's like, it's getting to that point, though, where I'm like, damn, dude. If you want to know something about me as a person, too, I fucking hate drama. There's nothing more than I hate than this drama because it makes me anxious. But this, in my opinion, all right, is something that has to, like, we have to go through and just talk about all this because there's so many layers to it, bro. So many layers. Yeah, and this is the other argument besides if one guy quits. I'm talking about all counterclaims that I've seen here. If one guy quits, the next guy will step up. Like, just to finish that point, I personally really disagree with that. I don't think this game is as popular as it used to be. I think if we really see the top 15 stop for a while, I don't really think the replacement views is going to be as crazy as a lot of people make it out to be. I said this, I think, a couple years ago it might have been. Guys, this is the other thing that I'm seeming to miss from a lot of you, all right? And the people that are in here like, look, I'm doing this shit live because I'm not a pussy, bro, all right? I could sit here and record a YouTube video and turn off my comments. I'm sitting here live, so to any of my haters, if you want to talk to me, I don't care, bro. I respect that you have another opinion. I respect that you guys don't like me. What you need to understand about me...
Are we taking our talents to eat football? Yeah, or...
is if you lose me, it's going to be a lot of trouble for anybody to voice your opinions. A lot, right? And I'm not saying I'm everyone in this community for, like, what you guys are thinking, but that's where a lot of you are seemingly missing the point here. So that's also the other issue. How do we get these guys to change while I am still playing this game? That is actually going to be a problem. And then there is the crowd that says, no matter what, EA is never going to change. No matter what, EA is going to make their money, right? Like, dude, I get it. I get it because I'm always I'm one of those guys in real life that sometimes I'm looking at some of these protests going on and stuff and I'm like, man, like this seems a little crazy. But like, how are we gonna know if we don't try? So that's where I'm like really kind of disappointed, right? You know, and then if us creators stop for 2 weeks or whatever, right? And then the viewers can't stop because they're so crippling addicted and they gotta log on and check out content every day and they gotta open their store packs, then so be it. That says quite a lot about our community, right? And then again, I'll be the one as a failure. I'll be the one that
he just called out Ricky. He just called out Ricky. Oi, did Split say he's not opening points yet or nah?
Did all this, right?
But if I tried, could I quit tomorrow? Bro, in all honesty, I'm trying to react and people are telling me hop on FIFA already. So I don't think so, bro. Like with my community, I think it's actually impossible.
There's a large part of
I'll be real.
That really feels like if there was some media spin and EA saw all-time low numbers, that at some point there would have to be at least a statement from EA, which would be a win in itself.
They're not gonna
right? And at the end of the day, you guys gotta understand.
Chat, look, let me show you guys something. I went on Twitter today. The only thing EA put out today was what's the EA thing? It's the what's the thing where they this one, direct communication. This is the only thing they put out today. It was about the icon pick. They never even said anything about anything that's going on, bro. It's like they're trying to say we don't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't. It's so weird, bro. It's so weird.
Trying here. I think the problem with EA right now is that EA have such a good system right now. Their player base is going down. They're making more money per user because they're dropping $50 packs, right? That's the issue right now. I don't think EA really feel any motive to change anything. So I think what it's going to have to take is some media, some actual push from us because they've basically built this perfect casino right now. They know where they are, right? It's like really frustrating, bro. And I don't think we're ever going to see any real changes. But this is where I'm disappointed in our community. For all of the complaining that we do, how are we ever going to know if we don't try, bro? Okay, because we're sitting here and I'm seeing responses saying, nah. If you stop, that streamer will get that. Nah. If you stop, and then he stops, and then we all stop, I don't think EA is going to really do anything. Okay, but how are you going to know that? Why are you assuming that? How do you know, right? Wrong. How do you know? And, like, I can only speak for myself because I clearly was misaligned with a lot of creators today. I was, because I am at the point where, like, dude, I literally, this game, for all the FIFAs I have ever played, bro, like, and I feel like a lot of other people agree in here or probably have already stopped playing. Like, it's so, I so don't care about it. I don't. Rank 1, rank 5, this happens, I win, I lose. Like, dude, It's gotten to that point, just at least gameplay wise. Then what happens? Okay, how did I make it in this community? How did I even make my persona? People used to watch me for my market and my trading. I can't even trade because I spent $100 on this game, bro. People spend twice that amount on a store pack, and my game freezes every 3 times I search for a player on the market.
True.
So how is any of this acceptable? How are we looking at this saying, nah, I kind of like this game? That's where I'm like, it's two sides of me. It's the one side of me says, hey, I need to respect these other people. And I don't condone any hate. I don't want you guys saying anything to these people. But then there's the other side of me saying, what the man? How can we accept this? How can we continue to just sit here and be like,
bro, I didn't even spend money on the game. How is he mocking me? But he's not wrong. Like, chat, how many times do we go in the game? Bro, they can't even get the fucking scoreboard right. You can't even... Oh, I said it's a cool game. Oh, yeah. But I'm saying, like, even down to the little shit, like, bro, sometimes the scoreboard is so glitched, it's still, you can see the sub for the next, like, for the whole half. It's so dumb.
Oh, wow, there's actually an opportunity where this game is really stinky right now, and let's not
I see
act
what
like it's
he's
been better
saying
before.
now. I see it.
Let's just try to see, right? And that's where I'm like,
menus,
I think some things that are good coming out of this is that I have seen a lot of people saying, like, hey,
bro,
let's just stop the store packs. I think that's good. Like, you know, I don't know, like, I think it's good for you guys. Personally, because I think it's going to motivate a lot of you less to spend your money, but like I don't think that's a solve long term for like. So there's a lot going on. I mean, there's like a lot of things I woke up to today, like streaming wise, like just based on my reaction. Like I just felt like I really don't want anyone to like be hated on for this, and I understand in the way that I'm delivering a lot of this, it's kind of natural that people felt like let's keep it real, guys. At the end of the day, the villain here is not the creator. It's EA, right? And like I'm sorry if I was the one that made you think otherwise.
Bro, this guy's 8,500 subs. Bro. I'm pretty sure your average is like 7,000 viewers. Fuck this guy, bro. Like, bro.
I am just personally disappointed because I'm like, in order for us to get to EA,
alright, what's he gonna do? Mid-rant? And EA so bad. Hey, Charlie, thanks for the primer. And then EA, yo, DR3, thanks for the primer. Nah, bro, and then EA so like, yo, you know, thanks for, like, bro, what the fuck? What's he gonna say? Of course he's not gonna...
Together, right? That's how these other communities have done things over time. And maybe that's what EA's end goal was here, right? They've divided our community in a way,
DD Drake
right?
collab.
Where we have certain checks and balances. It like reminds me so much of politics. Like, are we ever really gonna be able to get anything done? Because of how divided we are, right? I would rather just try at least something, man, instead of like just like quitting on you guys, bro. Because the amount of people that have watched me play this game for years and years and years, bro, like I feel like I owe it to you guys, bro. To at least try, dude. And that's why I'm like, I woke up today and honestly, I felt really embarrassed for 2 reasons. Number one, I felt like I made a lot of creators feel sad and upset because of the way I delivered my thoughts yesterday. And number two, I felt like a loser, man. I'm like, shit, bro, none of these guys, I just dove off the Titanic and no one's rescuing me. And like, okay, maybe that's me playing the inner hero and theater here, but it feels that way, bro. I've done all this shit and I haven't really seen anyone say, hey, let's...
Someone said, when is top spin, bro?
It feels that way, bro.
Like, bro, no one, when have you ever
I've
heard
done all this
someone
shit and I haven't really
say,
seen anyone say, hey,
when is top spin? Yeah.
Let's try. I mean, I've seen a couple, but like, you know, like not an overwhelming majority of people being like, okay, let's actually organize something and let's just try for 20 days. Let's not play this game. So it's frustrating, bro. That's the part of it that's really frustrating. For me, it sucks that when I say that, because I'm here to stand on business, it sucks that for me to say that, that's going to cause other creators hate, which sucks, but it's how I feel. And so should I not talk about how I feel with you guys? You know what I mean? I have to tell you how I ultimately feel. Otherwise, I'm being fake. So that's the problem. And like, I really hope that you guys as my community don't spread hate amongst people, bro. Because like, it's not deserved for any of them. Because again, it's people's livelihoods. It's people's jobs. But
wait, off topic. Broke Boy FC. That's where he got BBFC from. No way. I've just clocked it. Is that where he got BBFC from? I swear to God, I'm not even lying. Yo! Wait, what? What? Wallah, I didn't know that. What the fuck? I swear I didn't know that. It says on Twitter, wait, actually?
This is where, like, again, I'm so frustrated. Bro, the point of this is that so your livelihood in the future is better. The game is better. The viewership is even more because people actually come back to this game. All my real life friends don't play this game anymore because they hate it. Most of my hardcore community. No, that's
actually true. Can you time out Odin? Yeah, 30 minutes. Bro, my friend said, yes, wallah, he's not even wrong. My friend said, who even plays Ultimate Team anymore when we were playing pro clubs yesterday? He's not even wrong, bro. I swear to God.
Especially this year, is literally just watching me play. They don't play it. Does that not say enough? I'm trying to actually get this game back because here's the sad reality,
His
right?
was broke,
bro, eFootball is, they are protesting Konami currently because of something going on in their game, okay? We don't have another game right now. Yeah, and we won't have another game for probably 2 years, at least. We don't have anywhere else to go.
See,
so what
see,
can we
chat,
do,
like...
right? And it's not, that's where people look at it and say, well, what do I do? There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to play. That's the fucking point of a protest.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to play it, right? If we're going to protest something...
Alright, that's it, chat, that's it. I'm protesting EA. Instead of playing it for 5 hours today, I'm going to play it for 4. Is that alright? You got an icon pick? Alright, bet. I think in my humble opinion, I should start playing PES. No, wait, I was actually gonna say this. Chat, anyone in the 2K community in I'd say when was it? Like 2019, 2020. Bro, these guys moved to NBA Live, remember or no? All these guys started playing NBA Live because they didn't want to play 2K anymore. And then 2K ended up becoming even more shit. So I don't know, bro, it's kind of scary. I don't know. What account? Probably Oma2 Trappy.
You're not supposed to play it because you're protesting the game.
2K, like,
so
I'm saying,
I can't sit here and say, oh, these games are going to be better than EA, right?
Yeah, what about the
these graphics are going to be better. No, chat, I have other games to play. I'm talking about our community, bro. I'm talking about where would everyone go, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Where would we go? Like,
I don't know everyone's individual situations. I can only speak for myself. And
see, like, Call of Duty's doing a
reaction of everybody, right? What am I supposed to do?
I don't know if
I stop playing the game, guys, I'm gonna tell you this too, because listen, I know a lot of you guys hate EA. I hate EA. I'm very vocal about that. I think they're a bunch of idiots, bro. All right, I don't think any of these guys really know how to make a football game. That's where I'm like in this protest. What the fuck am I even doing here? Because I'm expecting these guys to listen to our protest and actually make a good game, right? Because they don't probably know how to do that. Again, it's worth a try. What am I supposed to do here though? Because here's the. I've got so many critiques because people seriously have some serious energy out for me. I see a lot of people doing all this talk, and where's the action? My brother, the action is right here for you.
Hey, stand on
I'm
business.
telling you to come with me, bro.
What's
hold my hand. I will hold you.
This is so irrelevant. This is like T2, T3 subs, like so irrelevant.
Like you're my little child, bro. Okay, that is the issue here. Like, what am I missing here? Okay, if I stop playing it, what is that going to do for anyone, chat? And if you guys look at me in the eyes and you say, hey, if you can get your EA hate out of the way, because I hate EA too, and you say, hey, I don't want you to play this game for 3 months, I'll stand on the business. If you think, guys, that me not playing this game for 90 days is going to do something, I'm being a realist, though. I don't think that's enough to do something. There's too many other large creators in the community that are bringing promotion and views to the game. That's why I'm begging these guys to come with me. But if you personally think it's enough, or you as my community, I will go.
Hey, Nick, I'm with you, bro. Let's change EA. Me and you.
With you guys, but that's why I'm trying to get other people, because I think it's not going to just be me. I'm looking at it from a realist perspective. If I stop playing FIFA, I think EA are even more
when does
happy.
F1 come out?
You guess what happens
Nick,
even
I'm
after
on PlayStation, bro. If you want to open it, open. I'm not going to be on for a while.
Yesterday, right? These are the messages that I'm receiving this morning. Your tweet didn't go unnoticed. Don't feel bad, I promise you. I have a lot of people who received emails from sponsors saying not to tweet negative stuff about EA because it's bad for business.
Wait,
I'm like,
actually,
what type of
dude, this is
this in North Korea, bro, or is this a fucking video game? I don't understand what I'm hearing, right? And then I'm seeing other things like people sending me messages like, might be time to actually let everyone know what's going on. They used to ask me to take down my rant videos or anything criticizing the game. Strange company. So I'm like, why? Listen, if all this is going on, right, in the background and all this is happening, if any of you guys look at me and say you're surprised to hear any of that, and I wouldn't lie to you, these are direct quotes that I have received in private messages. Okay, are you even surprised? But I'm saying that's what we're up against here, bro. So that's why it's gonna take everybody. That's why it's gonna take the people that are partnered with them, because those people alone.
Do you usually watch FIFA streams while playing? Bro, this guy's got polls like this. My polls are like, do you let it crust or do you wipe?
Are the people that are going to have more of an impact with EA, because if EA lose their network of people that they're antennaing in our community to kind of say, hey,
don't question mark me, question mark my mods, bro.
Then they're going to look at it from a different perspective. Not if they just lose this guy who they've never liked, all right? The only thing EA has ever done for me is create a yearly game that I can make money off and grow as a creator. And for them, I'll always be thankful for that. Don't get it wrong. I love FIFA. I grew up playing FIFA as a kid, but where it's going now is not FIFA, and it's technically not FIFA anymore.
I swear
it's FC24, and it's a pile of shit, bro. It's a pile of monetary value. And I am warning EA, look at other games like 2K, NBA. The fall off is real, bro, and it's starting for them, bro. I'm telling you right now, it is starting. That's why I'm trying to get change here, because it's like we are just going like this, right? And the problem is our community is too divided as a whole to see it, bro. That's where I'm like, I don't. Or if people agree, it's not going to be enough for them, man. And it's like, I don't know what's going to be enough for us to. I'm trying here, dude. I am trying. In 4 weeks' time, you know, like I'm hearing today, I'm waking up today, and people are telling me EA is releasing content at 6 a.m. Like they're doing a Team of the Year Messi 2.0 on Friday.
Anything. That's
like, you know, just put this in here. Like, what month of this is the game? The 8th month. We haven't fixed any of the menus. I have not seen any gameplay patch that has fixed 10 players in the box on New Gen for 2 years. And we're sitting here saying we enjoy this football game, bro. Like, that's where I'm sitting here. Like, I am.
We done with the 5-back.
We must not be the same.
We done with the 5-back.
Or the FIFAs I played were not the ones you played before 2022. I don't understand, bro. I'm missing something.
Yeah,
this isn't even a football game anymore. It's not even a bad football game. I'm playing this game, and I might as well put WWE24 in my title. Like, I'm watching this game with the fantastic 10,000 animations that they pay off the sun to advertise.
I didn't even play 5-back.
Right? And I'm seeing my players doing triple, like, wrist. I don't even know what I'm watching, bro. To make a tackle, I'm seeing 4 Burnley A playing Burnley B, knocking each other over, dude. It's not a football game anymore. I don't even know what it is, dude. So, like, that's also where I'm getting frustrated seeing people like, oh, I don't have another football game to go to. When is this a football game? You green time a shot, it doesn't go in anymore. You got to go to a casino, exactly like EA like, and bet on red or black. Because when you green time a shot in the 6 now, after last year it was good to go. This year, oh, good luck. So, what are we defending here? Are we all that addicted to going into the store to gamble? Bro, just go on Stake or DraftKings and put a parlay on Anthony Edwards. You got a better chance of him making you money than any of these pixels that are going to disappear. Are we too addicted to looking at our 99 Evos? To do what? To look at our team and then go into the game and hate our lives? Come on, like, don't even play with me. It's because it's gotten to the point where, like, I am struggling to understand the other side of the argument of enjoying this game, because I'm looking at every viewer. I'm listening to hundreds of resubs and bits a day. Hey, Pick, love you, man. Love the streams. Unfortunately, I've been playing FIFA since 10, and I quit like 6 months ago, but I'm just going to keep myself here because I love you. Hey, man, I don't understand how this game is even allowed. I mean, I just quit after the first week. I just seen a PES viewer this morning that I'm sitting on my couch laughing because he downloads the game on PS Plus, and he says, what the did I just play? He deleted it after one game. And that's where I'm jealous. This PES football community, these guys, when they're tired of it, bro, they're tired of it. They just stop. Like, I don't know how to get us to stop, right? And at this point today, I've already realized, like, look, man, maybe the change out of all this and all my waffling is that everyone's gonna come together and not do store packs. But I can't force people to do that, chat. I can't force people to not play this game. I can't force people to, you know, this is coming from somebody that has thousands of hours on every FIFA streaming, all this, man. Like, this year, like, way lower than normal, you know? So I don't know. It's troubling for me to see that people are very addicted to this game, because I understand the addiction to being addicted to FIFA in the past. I get it.
He's got #1
I personally get it. Trust me. There was FIFAs I was going out to uni college parties, bro, when the weekend league was 40 games, and all I could think about was my Chucky Lozano and Alessandrini.
Oh my god, he's not wrong. No, he's actually not wrong, bro. Remember you gifted subs? Your name was CEO. Yappa. Bro, I actually posted this in a Discord as well earlier. Bro, look at this. This was when Champs was 30 games.
Hey, let's go.
Wallahi, right now, I would not be able to finish 30 games in a weekend.
Where is it?
The only reason I could actually play this was because it was lockdown. You couldn't do anything else. Bro. This guy needs to stay in one position. Who? Nick. He's not wrong, bro. Like, bro got the stab voice, bro. I was literally like 19,
but you know why? It was fun. I needed those monthly rewards, and I didn't even give a shit if I had a couple drinks in me, bro. I'd be playing the weekend league till 3 a.m. That's addiction.
Yeah.
Doing your little objectives for your Evo on some cutback dog shit AI games.
Sorry. In my head, I'm thinking 2 different accounts.
Not addiction, bro. You're just lost. You need guidance. That's why I'm trying to guide people, bro, and say, hey, can we just give it a rest for a couple weeks and see if these guys will do something? That's it, bro. And so what? I'm being a fake hero? Okay, if I'm not supposed to be the cult leader, then you go do it. But that's what I'm not understanding here. I am the person saying I am willing. These other people say can't, no, don't want to, not ready. But then
Bro, fuck
they
it.
sit
Hey,
there
nah. Real talk. If you're like if you make 6 figures a year playing FIFA, I'm sure you can afford to like not play the game for a couple months just so they make the game good. Surely, right? Like, you're still gonna make money, you're still gonna have viewers, just do something else. I don't know.
saying I
Or
am
am I
the
dumb?
one that's
Bro,
being fake.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
Okay, dude, I'm being
Surely.
fake, right? I'm putting it out there for all of us to potentially go after, and I'm the one now that's
But
like,
you don't
I'm
have
out
to,
of
though.
line.
You don't have
I'm
to.
doing this for more
I'm
money.
saying,
What a
if
joke, bro.
If you're scared,
I
just
hate playing
fucking
this game.
go for it.
Everyone knows it. And so people say on the counter to that, because I'm getting
Big
comments
creators
every day.
have to
Just
do
really
it,
have to
yeah.
deal with the comments in the chat. Why do you do it every day, right? Because a lot of you guys are there to watch every day and you want to see it, right? But what is the point, man, if I just quit? What good does that do loyalty-wise to
That's
any of
true,
you
Decky.
guys that
Well,
have
that's
watched me,
true.
whether you like me or not, for 8 years?
Me and
What does that
Rich
do
take
for
a
any of
break,
you
you
if I just
reckon?
step away from the game? What does that actually change for something that's heading in such a negative direction that has got to this point where we have to talk about this shit this weekend? But the whole narrative, that whole thing of if you don't like it, then don't play it, that's the weakest shit I've ever heard. Weakest kid moment I have seen when I see people saying that. Because it's weak, bro. That is weak to just quit something, bro.
Talk.
At least try to
It's
change
also
something. And if
fast.
I go after this,
I got the
for
video
weeks
on
and nothing
speed.
happens, then nothing happens, bro. And then everyone else, you guys can just continue and do what you want to do. Mojo, I love doing variety. I've been doing variety, but a part of me has always played
does the
FIFA, and I
Fox.
always want to play FIFA for you guys. But it's getting to the point where the game is so unfathomably bad to my brain that we have to talk about this shit. And it's not even just store packs, bro. It's, for me, it's the gameplay. I'm here today not because of all this crazy addictive shit that EA are doing for 16-year-olds wasting their parents' credit cards. I'm not even like entering that realm of the legal issues with that. I'm talking about how much this gameplay is terrible with glitches and bugs. I just seen a video this weekend in a pro event. Someone is about to take down Tex, and his f***ing soccer.
Yeah, I seen that. Who was it? It was Tex vs. Neat, I think. What was his name? Hold on. I think his name was Neat. Was it? What's his name? Bro,
What game we have between
literally the last minute of the game, and it was a huge glitch. Where is it, bro? I don't know. Wallah, I don't know where it is. But bro, the guy literally had a shot in front of the goal, and his leg missed the ball. The last minute of a pro game. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Tackles the ball, tackles the air in the 6. And it's like, I even just from watching that play, I'm thinking of the hundreds of times this year I have shot a f***ing ball and my player tackles it. And this is where we look at it and say, hey, let's go back 6 years ago.
I will.
Was that happening? No. So EA have a lot to sort out because of this new gen. They keep adding all these f***ing animations. Nobody is asking for any of these animations, EA. We want to play a fast, responsive football game that takes skill. No one, actually, 1% of this community, and this is where people meme me because, oh, he does rat to glory, he's a rat, okay? Fine, you're right. I'm such a rat. But to the 1% of this community that genuinely enjoys learning and improving at this game via glitching through the game, you need to have a look in the mirror at yourselves, glitching corners and enjoying it, right? All this. That's a part of the problem, okay? That's a part of the problem because when we have these outlets and shit posting all this stuff, it's like, I can't even understand how these people sit there with this, like, excited that they're improving at the game because they're glitching through the game. But that's where I'm like, I'm looking at EA.
Wait,
like,
is he
I feel
talking
like
about
EA
me?
actually feel like that's kind of like.
Wait, is he talking about me? What the fuck? Bro, I'm improving. I'm not begging nothing. Bro needs wireless headsets. I feel like wired are better.
Good for the
This
game.
ain't me.
Oh my god. That's just probably like 10% of what I would like to talk about today. There's a lot of other shit I want to talk about today. Listen, man, I have to stand on what I believe in. So what I originally
Why
tweeted
the
today, a lot of
good,
people took
bro?
as the way of, oh, is he going back on it? I'm not, dude. I'm really not. I just apologize because I don't want any people getting hate. But I'll say this on the other end of it, right? I can't control that the internet thinks that you might be weak when there's a presented opportunity for how bad this game is with not taking a chance. I can't control that. Because at the end of the day, what I am speaking about is what tens of thousands of people think. It's not like I'm just pulling this shit out of my ass and this is something new on this game.
Bro, you know what this reminds? Bro, I feel like this guy is just like at the front of like a battlefield, and he's just like leading like the whole like anti-EA army, bro. Like, real talk, I'm on the sideline. I didn't give a fuck.
It's what a lot of people
But,
believe
like,
in
real talk,
at the end of the day. So
he's actually
do I
leading the
think
charge.
hate
Fair
to
play,
anyone
bro.
is warranted?
Fair play.
Brother, absolutely not. And do I want
You
people
guys keep
feeling like,
getting
oh, they can't
disconnected?
stream this game now? I
Yeah,
don't
let
because
Bob play some,
clearly
Bob play
people were looking at the original post saying I can't do that, right? So guys, we're long past that point. I'm not gonna ask you guys to ask any creators. I'm not gonna ask you guys
Bro,
to
it's
say
not
anything. I
Napoleon.
don't want you guys writing in anyone's chats. Do this, do that. Listen to him. That's not my job, bro. I tried. I put it out there yesterday, and I got in some trouble for it because some people were really not happy with it. Some people were really upset with it. Some people got called a lot of mean names. Some people got called a lot of mean stuff and got harassed, right? I could be to blame for that. I could be looking at a ban on Twitch because maybe I have formed harassment towards other people. Obviously, that was not my intention. My intention here is to get a playable football game. I have not had this game for one day in the entire year be playable. If you watch me on the first day of this game and you saw my first video or stream that I played, you would have seen my face do a little.
Go ahead, bro.
Literally within the first 10 minutes, because what I was feeling in 10 minutes of playing my first game this year was the unresponsiveness, the shit animations, all of this crap. I said, this is going to be the worst game of all time. I said it. Like, first day right on, I said it, right?
You know what's funny? I said the opposite. On the first day. I said, bro, this game's so good. Yep.
It's nothing to prove, man. It's just what we're dealing with here, bro. That's where I'm like talking to you,
Why
chat.
you
I
not
don't even
censor?
know
I don't
what we
know,
can
dude.
do. Final thing I'm gonna talk about with other creators. Again, I don't want any other hate going to anybody. At this point, I'm
Yeah,
sorry
like
for anyone that
5
I
minutes.
upset on the other side. I am no longer asking any of you to do anything. I tried. Okay, so what you just said in the chat, I also agree with you because I think a lot of other creators don't care like I care. And at the same at that point, I can't blame them for that. Do you know what I mean? I can't blame them for that. I can't hold them accountable for that. Like, it's their life, it's their job, it's their mindset. You know, that's the problem too. And I totally agree with you. And that's where I'm like, I've realized after what I put out there yesterday, I thought I would see a stronger response from our community, and I haven't. So what am I gonna do now? Am I gonna single out these creators and say, oh man, I feel like that's soft, I disagree, why don't you take a risk? Absolutely not. I'm moving on from those guys. I am not even addressing it anymore because I am wasting my energy
So does that
and
mean
my
that,
passion
like,
for people.
does that mean Inception isn't dropping any more formation videos? Surely not.
People that don't
Surely
want to
not.
jump on. At the end of the day, that's what it is. So I'm not going to even do that anymore. I'm moving on
No
because it's giving them
way.
hate because they've made their own decisions, which is respectable for so many f***ing reasons. And how many other people outside of me,
Ramsey? Oh, yeah,
Inception,
Ramsey.
Pick 20AT, Papenthes, all these guys? I mean, there's probably a couple more bugs. How many other streamers outside of those guys I just mentioned don't work with EA that are actually have big followings? Seriously. Because most
How
of the others
come?
do.
Wait.
So I'm like, I
Do
don't
they-
even know outside.
do they
I don't
not
even know
work with
where else.
EA?
I feel
Like,
like everyone outside of that
why not?
group is like affiliated with EA. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yes, but Boris is with EA. Zway is with EA, and that is fine. That is fine. No, Bugs got kicked out of EA. Did Bugs not get kicked out of EA already this year? I think Bugs got kicked out.
Why did they get kicked out of EA? I didn't get it. What? Fumble the bag. I mean, look, fair enough. Like, you don't have to be a slave to the fucking EA. Fuck them.
Out.
Real
This is
talk.
the thing too, because people put labels. People
don't
put
get
too
the
many
game
like
early, like,
strong
it's
labels
fair.
on. Like, hey, these guys work with
Wait,
EA.
so
They're
is
not on
this
the
type of
payroll.
puppet?
They're not getting any money from EA, bro.
You
I don't
call
think.
them
Like, to the best of my
Yahoos.
knowledge, these guys don't get money from
No
EA. They
way,
go to an
that's
event or two
true.
every year. It's not really that deep. My problem is I feel like I don't understand because I don't feel like the benefits to being with EA trump the chance here at making some change. So let me put it this way to you. Let's say, in my perspective, my name is Nick. Hi, nice to meet everybody, right?
Pokemon's toilet. And you pinned it.
Okay, let's say I'm one of the largest streamers on EAFC, and EA are giving me a contract that are $150,000 a year to basically be an antenna in the community and say, you know, let's talk bad about the game, but let's not go over there with Pick, right? Okay, that will be one thing, and I understand that's a financial situation and everything. I get that part of it, but I don't think that's happening. From the best of my knowledge, I'm
Holy
pretty sure that
shit.
none of that is happening.
Bro, this guy yapped for 40 minutes so far. Not one person in his chat said, stop yapping. Bro, the dream. The dream. Oh my god, the dream. Wow. Wow. Fuck. Oh my god, the dream. Fuck.
So that's where I get confused because I'm like, damn, dude. Why not? 2 weeks in the summer. No, and I know people have been saying like, oh, you know, I was just talking about open store packs in the year. That's already great. That's
Someone said caps.
pretty great because Ozio right now gets the most views out of any YouTube Ultimate Team viewer streamer out there. The most. He gets tons,
Nice.
bro. Tons of people watching those videos. So that's great. That's great. I'm looking at it from the perspective that I'm not f***ing happy, EA. All right? I want some real f***ing change outside of your shit scam store packs. I want some f***ing gameplay updates, bro. I am losing to people that know how to literally play for corners and score 4 goals from f***ing corners, bro.
That's
what has
true, bro.
happened to this
DA
game, bro?
Drogba.
Where this all really started was that if we could get everyone like that on board, then it would be up to you guys to follow through, to not log in, to not play, to not do that, right? To make just an overall all-around change for just a couple weeks to see, would there be a reaction? Would they be like, holy f***, people like hate us? But no,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen. So we need to figure out something else for us to get it out of EA to just give us the time of day or the look
Yeah.
at it, bro, right? Because I don't think a personal boycott of you guys and me is going to be enough. I mean, how many people do we have in here right now? You know, I'm one of the people that gets a lot of views on this game, and we have 10,000 viewers right now, right?
10,000 viewers! What? Alright, let's say out of the 10,000, realistically, people that will actually like completely stop playing the game, not even 500, bro. I'll be real. Completely stop Ultimate Team, maybe like nearly 2,000, and then the rest will just keep playing. Like, if I'm being realistic, like, I don't know, bro. It just depends if, like, him and everyone else is gonna solve. He had 45k, oof. Game's so dead. Bro, 10k is nuts, though. Why are you watching this? Because I want to see the drama, bro. I want to keep up.
It's not nearly enough, right? That's why it's going to have to be something larger. So we're going to have to look for something, some sort of communication. That's where I was like, man, I thought we could make some damage if we kind of got a lot of creators on board and then we got a lot of media coverage. But we're going to have to kind of regroup here. And I've got a lot of other things to talk about, boys. A lot of other things to talk about. But that's the problem, Chad. That's where I go back to this and I'm like, man, I don't think EA give a shit, bro. Unless money is down or media is bad. I can't think of any other way I'm going to get the attention, bro. That's why I've tried to be so upfront and ruthless with this shit, man. Because I can't think of any other way to get to them. Kurt is only... I'm mates with Kurt, so it's only right I have his opinion. Dude, you know I have respect for Kurt, man? And this is where people seem to forget, because I'm being looked at now as I'm the one sending hate. My man, Kurt used to literally make YouTube videos, brother, about your favorite creators and roast them. If anything, I am being polite. Kurt's nuts were 10 times the size of mine, if not 100. You could square root at the size of them, all right? I have respect for that guy because he resonated with the same feeling that I have and a lot of you have. Tired of the bullshit. Maybe at times there wasn't the best delivery of it, but at the end game of it, there was an actual motive of it, right? Which was to get these guys to fucking sort it out. And obviously it didn't work. So I think we have to go down a different route. But it's like, what route is it? You know? If I stop playing and posting, do you guys really think EA employees are going to reach out to me and say, hey man, like, damn, we feel so bad you're not playing this game. Bro, half my videos are ripping these dudes a new asshole in the video, all right? So they're going to be happy as shit. That Vancouver headquarters at 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. is going to be happy as man. Hardly any complaining happening anymore.
What do you guys reckon they're doing right now in the EA headquarters? Not going to lie, bro. Well, I don't even know. What the fuck are they doing, bro? Gooning? Bro, I reckon they're just... Bro, they're like, let's drop a 1 million coin pack tomorrow. Playing Fortnite. Bro, they're fucking like... They're just bicking back beam bull, bro. I don't think they give a shit. You know why I don't think they give a shit? Because it doesn't even matter if they change this game right now. It won't matter. Like, look, I'd rather them focus on next game. I don't think they will. But I'd rather them focus on EAFC25 than try to fix this game because it's already dead. Just leave it in the mud. Done. Do you know what I mean? Like, do a protest. I'm good, bro.
That's the problem. That is the problem that people are missing, bro. I mean, yeah, I can try, but I'm just looking at it from the realistic part. And there's been periods of my streaming career over the last months and years. Dude, you know me. There's been weeks I haven't played it a lot. So is it really going to do enough, though? Because we have to be real with it, man. It has to be enough. There's so many things that I don't even want to get into, man, about the gameplay. And that's why I want to get the attention of them so that we can actually give them what they need. Because they clearly don't know what they need. They're putting more responsive dribbling on the R1 button, right? Which makes you run like you have a stick up your ass.
Yeah, see, that's dumb. He's actually right.
Actually just having competent left stick dribbling like we once had. The craziest part about all of this is that if EA released FIFA 17 or FIFA 18 right now, that game would be 50 to 100 times better than the game we play right now. That is insane, bro. 7 years later. And that's not nostalgic. That's not anything. Just watch the gameplay. People come in here even every day, even with the preset drop back, watch my FIFA 23 videos, and they go, holy shit, dude. That game was so much better than what we're playing, but that's where we've gotten, bro. We've gotten to this point right now, dude. You think you will change the gaming world if you hold your stance. You just need... Well, that's the thing. But I need other people. That's like... I wish I didn't need other people. I hate asking people for favors. You know what happens when I ask people for favors? I get in trouble every time. Look what happened when I tweeted yesterday and said all this shit already. I've upset people. I've made more enemies than I had previously. I've pissed off a lot of people. I've ruined people's weekend because people are streaming now and people are getting told to kill themselves.
Crazy, like, by the way.
That's why I hate having to like even try on the internet to get other people on board with my thoughts because it's like the internet is just... Man, it's like I don't even know how to like. Bro,
EA had a good start as well. They literally had Kai Cenat, XQC playing the game early on. They had a great start, bro. How did they fumble? They literally had like the biggest non-FIFA streamers playing FIFA in like the first week.
Do any of this. I just
Bro, I don't
personally
know,
feel like a
bro.
lot of people are resonating with what I'm saying. I don't feel like alone with the
Bro,
community.
got ups over
You know what I mean?
virtual game.
Like I feel like a
Just
lot of the
fucking mercy.
community
Yeah,
is
but, like,
understanding what I'm talking
if the
about.
game was
And like
good, they
that's
would've
where
kept
like
playing it.
3.2 million
Like,
views
why
on the
not?
deadest FIFA of all time on a tweet is insane,
Yeah, that is crazy, bro.
in my opinion. So I mean, let me wait. What did I tweet about today? These burgers were fire, so good. So yeah, I mean, I tweeted this out today.
Holy
At the beginning of my stream, but like, I'm sorry if I really upset you. I genuinely, dude, I hate that some people think I am just doing this to fit a profile,
Yeah, it's
man.
gonna
Like,
fix FIFA.
brother, trust me, man. I would rather be cooking
Not this
extra
one.
burgers today and playing topspin, man. I mean, that's what it comes down to. But like, I just felt like we
Chad, do I gotta get top spin? Real talk.
reached the point in the entire community
gonna
over this
lie,
weekend, man,
I
where
don't
this was a
know.
time that I was willing to check out the temperature of where we are all at, and like, I was off by a lot, dude. I was
gonna
off by a
chat
shit ton
GPT
here,
now.
man,
I can
because
tell
there's not
ChatGPT.
nearly enough people willing to cross the line with me. So it's on me, dude, for being a fucking whatever word you want to call me, an idiot. So yeah, this is what I said this morning. If you didn't see that on
Rugby
Twitter, I mean, that's what I said.
22.
I mean, like, I am apologizing because I don't want anyone to feel shitty from what I am talking about. But there has to be a way where I can express my frustrations and how I feel about the game. So it's just tough. You can't have it both ways. It's the internet, man. Dude, I have this saved too, right? Like,
Damn.
and guys, this is the thing. Like, this is nothing new with these absolute crooks at EA, man. All right, we have previous EA employees, man.
Wait, what the fuck is this? How much we talking for the untradables? 1,000 for 2 moments. Wait, what?
Like, this is going down 3 years ago, man. These guys, these employees at this company, these are the people that were requesting to fix the game, bro. These guys were going incognito on WhatsApp chats, selling icons, selling team of the years. I mean, like, these are the people, and this is why.
Bro, they were selling icons. Bro, what?
Think it's gonna take everybody to make anything happen. These are the people we are dealing with, bro. I got all the receipts for this stuff, man. Like, and that's the thing. Like, am I the real idiot here? Am I expecting too much from these guys? A part of me feels like yes, I'm expecting way too much. But then again, I'm like, but in the past we had FIFAs that were okay, so they're clearly capable. But how do we get them to deliver, right? What is this? How this happened in FIFA 21, bro? They basically, there was a few EA employees that found a way to sell prime icon moments and team of the years on.
Wait, why have I never seen this? Is this no way? This is real. It's got to be a fake screenshot.
WhatsApps into different people,
What's up,
and
why
it's
would-
real. It's not fake. This is not one of those times where,
Wait,
oh, here he
it
goes
is
again. He's
real.
just spewing conspiracies and trying to take EA down with like his narrative. This is fully real, and nothing really ever happened.
2,780, bro.
So,
2,778.
I don't forget this shit, man. Like, I remember all this stuff.
Ellipsis,
All right, dude.
one of
Let's
those
talk.
for
Let's talk about this
tonight.
one. Hold on. So, look at this right here. It doesn't matter what content creator you love. I've always been about this, chat. Guys, I know that some of you watching me are like upset with me because you watch X creator and you feel like I've shit on them. I am not trying to shit on them, chat. All right? I am trying to get them to listen to me, which I have, and they don't agree, which is fine. But like, this is, man, it's got to be a point where it's got to be enough is enough because we've been dealing with it. We've been dealing with it for a while. But yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about today. So this happened as well, right? All right, how do I pull up this tweet? Is this going to be able to? Can I pull this up here? So this is what happened when this is what happened. Now, this is where like I don't trust EA and I hate EA, bro, a lot.
Oh, it's when
And I'm
they
gonna explain
banned
why,
Kurt. Okay,
So it's one thing where Kurt has a beef with an EA employee, spits on a
Dude, I
scarf.
don't
The
know if
EA
we
employee
played
really
tonight. I
kind
have,
of
like, 3
pushes him
people
into
out,
it. He
bro.
knows what he did. All right, should have taken their business personally and just dealt with it, right? So I understand with all this, right? He's getting banned, all this stuff. Okay, we build games and communities for players to have fun. Again, this is from the official EA account, guys. This is not EAFC Direct. This is not EA fucking FIFA. This is what I'm saying. If you get enough momentum, you will get a statement out of these guys. We build games and communities for players to have fun. Creating a safe and enjoyable experience for everyone without fear of harassment or abuse is a vital part of that. Our terms of service include a
Oh, yeah. Wait, let me skip to
24
this
by-
part. I saw this. Let me skip to this part, bro. I don't know if this is real. It could be fake. It could be someone that's like not even an employee. Let me see the full email. Where is it? Alright. This guy basically said in the email, he basically said that the money they got, they didn't even bother spending on making better servers. So you know whenever you log into the game and your players feel slow, it happens to us, bro. We're all like oh, the players feel so slow. What is this? This is literally what he's saying. He's saying that they don't even bother putting you on a new server. They just keep you on the same one as yesterday. That's basically what he's saying. Like, so dumb.
can show off to the leadership. Constant attention of valuable developers.
Here, The bad gameplay issue you face is due to the caching issue. In high level, our data centers on peak hours usually get overloaded and new players will be redirected to nearby data centers. I don't know, that sounds like a whole lot of nerd yap. But in order to speed up the lookup process, your unique ID will be cached in the last used pod. So they're basically telling you they don't even give you like a new server. They're just like, whatever here, like take out leftovers type shit. I don't know, bro. Next time you log in, the game feels off because you're auto connected to that pod. I see what I mean. It's so stupid. It's a whole lot of like nerd yap, but it makes sense. Like, damn, bro. And they refresh the cache every Monday.
During COVID era, made things. Oh, I read that wrong. Attrition. Sorry. Made things worse for us. My team of 12 lost 7 devs in 20.
Wait. Is that why? Wait, you reckon that's cap or no? Is that, look, it does make sense because, bro, gameplay is always the worst on Sundays. So that low-key does kind of make sense. Like, everyone always complains, oh, Sunday gameplay. Or like, even like Saturday.
2020, and what did the management do? Hire some contractors who have no prior system knowledge,
now,
and we
bro,
are
gets
into constant issues.
Viewers on Football Manager. Bro, he still gets like 4K viewers. Holding a vape? No, that's a lighter. If little to none is 4K viewers, I'll gladly take that.
I don't blame them as well. Anyone new to the code base needs a learning curve, but management demands instant productivity or termination of contract with the third-party vendors.
I have everyone out tonight.
That results in constant process mistakes and escalation. But some of the issues that are not resolved because
I can't do Tuesday.
The people who originally worked on the core logic is no longer part of the community, which is what I was. That's kind of what I was spewing about my video yesterday. It's kind of my assumption here.
Damn.
When they left the company, they took the knowledge with them, and we are building on top of it, fixing.
See, look, I still don't know if I believe this email. Cause this could like this could like easily be fake. Like easily. Like who is this guy? Like has anyone found his LinkedIn or anything? Who's Patrick Reed? If someone finds his LinkedIn and it says Patrick Reed, EA developer, then I'll be like, okay, maybe I believe it. But bro, like no one knows who this guy is. It could very well be fake, bro. Thought he had like 20. I swear on Zealand's Football Manager video had like none. Yeah, I guess someone that has 10k right now is gonna have 20 viewers. Guess that makes sense, bro. Why would he leak his name? Because I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't. I don't ever hear about this, bro. Is this new or no? Because someone sent it to me last night or like this morning. Sorry. Has this email been like there always or no? I've only just seen it today. It's new. Okay. Bro says you can call me John Doe. Yeah, and it says Patrick Reed. I don't know. It's got to be fake, no? That has to be fake. Fuck. Damn, bro. EA's actually, like, gone. I mean, that's what they get, bro. That's what they get for being fucking stupid. And then Ozio made a video. I'm not going to watch Ozio's one because we just watched this. I had another video as well, but we just reacted tomorrow. It's